what would I be? Hey, it won't be longer, where I'ma be where I wanna be. The streets got me paranoid, I'm keeping my pole on me. No love in the streets, them folks gon' tell on me. In love with that chopper, I'm keeping it on me. Act up, you gon' D.I.E. It won't be longer, where I'ma be where I wanna be.
This is HittingHardRadio.com.
Start checking in with you guys right here, HittingHardRadio.com. Make sure you guys check out Fire in the Streets every single day with OG from 4 to 6, driving you home. And like OG would say, find yourself some pussy with some power.
Yo, for the most newest music, the best music from the old school music to today, catering to the independents, HittingHardRadio.com. Radio you can watch, the pulse of the city.
Request Entertainment. Our mission is to cover your total requests. When you look to contract a DJ service, make sure they have all the moving parts that is required to do the job. Make sure they're able to meet or talk with you as many times as necessary to make you feel comfortable. Make sure they have backup equipment. Make sure that they have insurance that will cover your venue's requirements. Make sure that they can do a walkthrough of your venue to supply adequate equipment. Can your DJ supply ceremony microphones for the officiant, the bride, and the groom? Do they have battery-operated equipment to be out in the field where there is no power? Make sure that they can handle preceding ceremony music, processional and recessional. Announce the grand entrance and entire bridal party. Do you need an experience and not just some guy that's going to play a playlist? Make sure that you hire someone that can get the job done and take care of your every total request. We are Total Request Entertainment. For booking and contact information, call Eleazar Maldonado at 414-366-7102. 414-366-7102. Or visit the website at TotalRequestENT.com.
What you doing still in bed, man? Yo, you need to punch in for that Morning Shift MKE with Sayer right here on HittingHardRadio.com exclusively from 10 to 2 p.m. Check it out, man. Listen out.
The Morning Shift MKE uncut. 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here on HittingHardRadio.com. Real topics, real news, news you can use. You dig? You can also catch us at the Post of the City page on Meta or Facebook or HittingHardRadio.com.
Pitch Control.
The Morning Shift MKE uncut on HittingHardRadio.com.
Assalamualaikum. I am Sister Rebecca.
Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to the Milwaukee Islamic Dawah Center.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Yamin Talib Muhammad.
My name is Doris White. I've been with the Dawah Center for about 15 years. Okay. Yogurt.
Since 2017, our food pantry program continues to reach to thousands of families and individuals. In 2021, we distributed over 1 million pounds of food and impacted over 100,000 individuals.
We've been serving our community for years with our pantry.
We have a pantry here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
We were awarded a $30,000 grant to purchase a 27-foot truck, as you see here, 27-footer, as well as a 17-footer over here that we use to provide food services throughout the city of Milwaukee County. With the help of Allah and a great team of volunteers, our pantry continues to combat food insecurity in our community.
Everybody like it. They love it. And not only like it, they love it. A lot of the same people, a lot of new people. And we see a lot of new people when we are on Hampton. That's when we see a lot of new people, but mostly the same people here. Every third Wednesday of the month, they give a big giveaway. We even give twice as what you see today.
The donations that you have given and continue to give us fuel the work that we do. And we can't say thank you enough. So I'm like,
May Allah reward you and your families for your continued support in this life at the next. Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak.
Welcome, 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 Grand Risings. Good morning, welcome. You are now clocked in to the Morning Shift MKE, HiddenHardRadio.com. Adjust your frontal camera right there for me.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, so we can see. There you go.
Yes, sir.
All right, now it's Wednesday, y'all. As you know, it's Health and Wellness Wednesday, so we'll talk a little bit about that.
Yes,
so
yes,
let me check the dumb smartphone for the weather. It's Wednesday, September 21st, 10:42. Yep, 75 degrees out, and it's nice. And y'all gonna barbecue, and y'all not gonna make me a plate, so I ain't even asking no more. I'm just going to Tony's after the show. The hell with y'all. Could cook anyway. Yeah, y'all see it though, man. I gotta guess. Y'all probably like, who is this? I ain't never seen this guy before. Yeah, man, I like to introduce to y'all from what is called Legacy Pro Wrestling, Wisconsin.
Yes, sir. Born and raised Purple Haze.
Yeah. Introduce to y'all, man, my man, Silky Smooth.
Silky Smooth.
What it do,
Just
man?
like that. Nothing, man. Kicking it back, relaxing.
What's going on in your world, man?
Man, I tell you what. A lot of shows. A lot of shows coming up. And really just, kicking ass and taking names. In the smoothest way possible.
And then you kicking ass smoothly, huh?
Smoothly, You don't want to mess the hair up,
Yeah.
You don't want to break a nail or none of that nature. I just want to get it out the way.
Okay, so give us some background on you, Silky Smooth. Let the Morning Shift know all about you.
Well, Silky, Silky's kind of preserved and reserved, how do I say it? Silky likes to be low key. Silky likes to take his time. And side I take, side of top.
Okay, side of taste, side of top. Now, what exactly do that mean?
Well, when Silky was just a baby, smooth as a baby's bottom, by the way. When Silky was just a baby, Silky was interested in, like I said, kicking ass and taking names, So when Silky was at the playground, when everybody else wanted to play on the monkey balls, I wanted to beat somebody's ass,
So was Silky a bully?
Silky was not a bully. Silky bullies the bullies. You get me? So in the smoothest way possible. In the smoothest way possible. So, I used to watch a lot of wrestling, and I used to try the wrestling moves while, we was at recess. I ain't want to go down the slide. I ain't want to swing. I wanted to, pedigree people,
Yeah.
Things of that nature.
So you, over the course of time of growing up, you developed that into a career in wrestling. Tell us how you end up there.
So I'll tell you what. So Silky was a young man, and Silky was looking to dive into the world, right? So there was this school out in Florida. It's the Rock's. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is his uncle's school. It's called the Wild Samoan Wrestling School. So I had my eyes out in the school in Florida. So I moved to Florida. I stacked my chips up in the smoothest way possible. And on my way to the Wild Samoan Wrestling School, I got hurricaned by Hurricane Irma. So, Silky Smooth is born and raised in Purple Haze, so I was sent back to Purple Haze. And there I kind of just sharpened my craft up. There's things in the streets that I did that I can't talk about, on the mic, such things. But as I grinded my way through, I discovered another wrestling school by the name of Snake pit wrestling school in Vegas. So I make my way to Vegas. Silky Smooth makes his way to Vegas. Silky Smooth loves Vegas. You can only imagine why. So as I make my way to the school out in Vegas, I begin to stack my chips. And I got hit by something called COVID-19. So I said, damn. So Silky Smooth is down and out. Silky Smooth is down and out. So I go back to Purple Haze, you know, and then, you know, I'm I'm just getting the flyers and as high as I can be. And I came across this beautiful place called Legacy Pro Wrestling, where they allowed me to enhance my abilities, and I've been on the road ever since. Been on the road ever since, in the smoothest way possible.
In the smoothest way possible. That's what's up.
You don't want to do too much. You want to do, you want to go above and beyond it in the smallest way possible, in the leastest way possible. Minimum effort.
So where you get your smooth from, Silky? Where the smooth come from?
The smoothness.
Yeah.
The smooth. It's just how I operate. I'm a very smooth criminal, so to speak. My appearance may be loud, but my personality is smooth. As smooth as possible.
That's what's up. You got a match coming up, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, actually, let's talk about the ones you just had. You
oh yeah.
You was at what was that, Summerfest?
I was Mexican Fiesta.
Yeah.
Mexican festival at Summerfest grounds. I was kicking ass and taking names. Got into it with this buster named Mustafa Ali. Got into it with this buster named Rush 180. But that in the future, Silky gonna get his hands on them. That's for sure. Silky gonna get his hands on them. That's for sure.
Oh, they did you wrong.
They done me wrong. They didn't put their hands on Silky.
They ain't mess up the hair, did they?
Oh, you best believe they done messed up the hair. Everybody backstage in the locker room. They got ill intentions on Silky. They don't really like Silky. But if you ask me, I think they're afraid. I think they're afraid that I might steal their lady.
Oh, that's what they.
That's what it is. It's the intimidation. But like I was saying, I do everything in the smoothest way possible.
Yeah. So how you was telling us about the league, and you went from school to school, so you've been fighting since the playground,
yeah,
the
I've been
monkey
fighting
bars
since the
and all
playground.
that.
Everybody wanna mess with Silky, but don't nobody wanna be smooth.
What was it, Silky? Was it the hair?
It's just this magical aura I got about myself. I think it's because I was born in Purple Haze, not a lot of people come from Purple Haze, and I feel like they can just sense that aura about me, and I just feel like, it's intimidation. Silky has the body of a African god. Silky does 1,000 push-ups every day.
Oh. 1,000 push-ups
1,000
a day?
push-ups every day. In the smoothest way possible.
In the smoothest way. Silky Smooth, pretty fit and healthy. It's Health and Wellness Wednesday over here on HittingHardRadio.com. So we do talk a lot about health and wellness. So Silky Smooth, you always been this physically fit, this healthy? Or what was it? What got you into it?
Well, what got me into fitness was the fact that I had to keep up in the ring. If I wanted to kick ass and take names, I was going to have to keep up. If you see me in my matches, I wrestle some pretty big guys. I'm a pretty big guy, 200 pounds even. But, sometimes I get in the ring with the best of them. Sometimes they 200, 300, 400 pounds, So I just figured, if I wanted to kick ass, take names, hit people with that delusions of grandeur and things of that nature, I was going to have to get fit. So I started waking up every day, and I started, taking my vitamins, eating my fruits, my bananas, and things of that nature.
Okay. You got a diet regimen you want to share with the little ones, man, that's looking up to Silky Smooth and trying to get like you?
Wake up and eat a banana every day.
A banana a day. What about for the hair, man? How you keep it so shiny?
How I keep the hair so shiny, man, that's a secret. I use some Silky Smooth oils and things of that nature, but I can't share that with the world, not just quite yet.
Not yet.
They got to pay for stuff like that.
I dig it. You said you got a match coming up, right?
Yes, sir. Yes. You know, sometimes I get to the arena and I just don't know what hater got a problem with me today, so I don't even know sometimes who I'm gonna be fighting. And sometimes I just walk in the room and it's just tension. You know, we just get to throwing hands.
Oh, just line them up, drop them.
Just line them up. You know, Silky smooth, but you know, I don't do a lot of talking when it comes to the locker room. But you know, whoever want it can get it.
Yeah.
In the smoothest way possible.
Who you got your eyes on right now?
I got this Buster. My last match, you know, I won. It was an upset. You know, I was upset. The people were upset. They did not like, you know, this Buster named Rush 180. Buster named Rush 180. He hit a backflip on me, G.
He sound like a rapper, man.
Yeah, well, he a buster, you know. You know, he's a wrestler, though. You know, he hit me with a backflip off the second rope, almost busting my hip open.
Oh, no, he almost knocked the smooth out you.
I almost knocked the VE off the end of my name. Oh. So, you know, I am on the road to redemption. And the next time I will be, you know, applying pressure in the smoothest way possible.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yes,
so tell us more about this up and coming match you got, man.
So this up and coming match, man, we got I got a couple matches going on. I got a couple matches, like I was saying. I don't really know who, you know, Silky Smooth don't know who gonna come in and want to wrestle Silky Smooth until I get there. You know, like I said, I just kick ass. I just show up. I just kick ass and take names. So, you know, it's only a matter of, you know, when I get there type of thing, you know. Freelancing, so to speak.
So you've been over there with Legacy for how long now?
Legacy Pro Wrestling. So I just graduated from Legacy Pro Wrestling. You know, I trained over the summer, you know, under the names of Angel Armani, Mustafa Ali, you know, TC, you know, people of that nature. Shout out to my boy Mike, you know, the real ones.
The real ones.
You know, it's still free smoke, but shout out to my boys. And I just spent my time over the summer perfecting my craft, you know, in the ring, you know, really applying the pressure.
That's what's up, man. That's what's honey. Gonna put some pressure on them at that match on show, man.
Yeah, you gotta come out and see. You gotta come out and see. You know, I'll be enlightening you guys on the future shows to come. You know, they all haven't been finalized, so you just gotta keep your eyes on Silky as well.
Yeah, we gonna definitely, man.
Keep your eyes on Silky as well.
We gonna have to have Silky give out some tickets up here and all that.
Absolutely,
man.
Absolutely. I would love for the Silkies to come see Silky Smooth.
We be having a lot of youth events around
yes,
here.
Sir.
We do.
Shout out to the kids, man. The kids,
opportunity.
they love me, by the way.
Yeah,
they love me while I'm different. You know.
Yeah,
a lot of wrestlers.
What the kids tell you they like the most about you, man? What's the attraction?
They say, you know, I look like an action figure and I do cool moves. You know, so I look good and I perform good. You know,
in the smoothest way.
It's in the smoothest way possible. You know, and they like that. You know, it's a lot of confidence over here. You know, and I stand out. You know, I stand out. You can line me up with all the wrestlers in the locker room, and I'm gonna be the loudest. I'm gonna stand out. I'm gonna be the proudest. You know,
is that why so many trying to get at you?
I think it's because I'm new to the game. I'm really new to the game. So when I come in the locker room, you know, I'm respectful. You know, but I ain't taking no shit.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't taking no shit. So you know, if they want smoke, they want smoke. If they got something to say, they got something to say. You know, most of the time if I walk in the building, if Silky Smooth walk in the building, you know, people gonna look. People gonna stare.
But you know, Silky, we here in Milwaukee, right? And here we got a lot of attention on our youth. Unfortunately, mostly negative. You know, we got the kid situations going on and all that. Silky Smooth, you drive a kid?
I do not drive a kid.
Okay, you ain't got to worry about the kid boys.
Okay,
no, you ain't got to worry about the kid boys.
No.
But talk to the kids, Silky Smooth. Let them know about what's going on and what they doing out here. And the choices they making.
Yeah, and the choice, you know, there's good eggs and there's bad eggs, and it's always gonna be that way. And I think the first part is identifying if you are the good egg or you the bad egg, and if that's what you really want to be. So I think being mentally independent, not being easily influenced by others, and just kind of whatever you're gonna do, make sure you do it because you want to do it, and not because somebody convinced you to do it. And focusing on, you know, what things in life that you actually interested in, that you passionate about, and focus on those things. And as you focus on those things and prioritize those things, like everything will fall into place. Your friends will fall into place. You know, your job, but like everything that you need gonna fall into place because you in the areas that you're supposed to be, and you gonna be happy about it because you passionate about it. So find your passion, work on your passion, and don't get distracted. It's easier said than done, but you know that's the easiest way to lay it out. Don't be distracted. Don't be a follower.
What did you do to keep from being distracted as you was coming up, Silky?
I like wrestling. Just easy. That's it. I was just distracted by entertainment, so to speak. Distracted by entertainment. So I was one of them kids that didn't want to go outside. I wanted to stay in the house and play the game and watch wrestling, which is not necessarily good, but that's what kept me out of trouble.
So, and you know, we in a time when a lot of times they like, man, the kids need to put the games down and find something to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
mean, they got to find somebody to do something with,
right.
You know? And, you know, some people, parents working, so they can put a roof over their head, and they got to sacrifice time spending with their kids so they can go out and work, you know? So sometimes, you know, there's a balance with everything. It's not always, you know, bad, but, you know, it's better than being a part of the kid boys.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. You got anything particular you want to say to the kid boys?
Just stay as far away as silky smooth as possible. That's it.
Yeah. So you ain't driving no kids, so stay over there.
Nah, I'm about to start driving a stick. I hope you motherfuckers can drive stick. Yeah, they wild and they multiplying. Ain't that crazy?
Man, I seen something like going statewide with it, man.
Yeah, I heard they out in New York and whatnot. They didn't spread the virus, you know. But man, I ain't gonna get political or nothing like that. But you know,
it's silky political.
No, but you know,
it is voting season around.
Listen, I ain't political, but I also ain't stupid. You know, and you know, I know that these kids ain't that intelligent to be, you know, successfully pulling this stuff off. They young little kids, so somebody got to be behind it.
Somebody ain't so smooth. Huh?
Somebody ain't so smooth.
Well, that's a good thing. Talk to the kids about the bad influences, the people that's not so smooth in their life, that's taking them in the wrong direction.
You gotta look at people, you know, and what they doing and where they at, and you just gotta identify if that's what you want to do. Because 9 times out of 10, if you hanging around somebody and they doing something, you hanging around them all the time. Eventually, either they gonna start doing what you doing, or you gonna start doing what they doing, or y'all gonna start doing both, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, you know, people are social creatures. You know, we like being around other people and stuff like that. So for the majority, so it's just a matter of finding your tribe, finding, you know, what people mesh with you, you know, finding what, you know, what people gonna really link with you. You know, and y'all kind of bounce ideas and stuff off each other. You know, and it might not be your cousin, or it might not be your brother, or it might not be your family member. It might be somebody you meet playing video games from Hong Kong. You know, you know, you gotta, what's the word I'm looking for? You gotta look at the bigger picture. It's a big world, and there's lots of friends to be made. It's like 7 billion of us. You know, there's lots of friends to be made. Stop thinking so small. In the smoothest way possible.
In the smoothest way possible. That's what's up. So give us some more history. You say you was from Purple Haze, man.
Yeah,
tell us about Purple Haze.
And Purple Haze, it's just a small town where everybody just kick back, relax, and do things in the smoothest way possible, which is where I kind of, get my swagger. Lots of beautiful ladies in Purple Haze, lots of players in Purple Haze, So that's just, it's just what's going on, you know what I'm saying? A lot of hands being thrown in Purple Haze. It's a struggle. You got to fight for what's yours.
Oh, Purple Haze sound like Compton.
But with hands, though. But with hands. We just use, these. You win some, you lose some,
Okay.
That's how Purple Haze get down. We just throw the sticks.
They old school.
We old school with it. We just throw the sticks.
Yeah, give y'all a chance to come back.
Yeah. Beat him down, beat you down. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us more.
Just be looking out. Also be looking out for some Silky Smooth merch coming up. You know what I'm saying? Support your boy Silky in the smoothest way possible. I'll be coming up here promoting, some of the shows that's coming up with Silky Smooth, and eventually, Silky gonna be getting that Legacy Pro Wrestling title at some point. Like I said, it's free smoke in the locker room.
Taking all contenders.
Silky Smooth don't play that. It's out of tie. It's out of take.
Who holding that title right now over there?
My boy Mustafa Ali.
Oh, your boy got the title.
I got eyes on Mustafa Ali.
That's your guy, but you gotta take the title.
Hey, it's nothing personal. It's all business. Somebody got to be at the top, and I think that's me.
I know that's right.
I would be a fool to be, standing next to my brother, and not want to take that title,
Yeah. Some healthy competitorship, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. But what makes Silky Smooth better is, Silky Smooth, like I said, he take his vitamins. He eat his, his bananas, his strawberries, his smoothie drinks. He eat his vegetables, his spinach at night. Ain't eating no pork, none of that bad stuff.
Yeah.
Diet regimen on point.
Tell us about it. Give us the Silky Smooth diet. How he wake up and start his day.
Silky Smooth wake up. I got me some Kodiak. Shout out to Kodiak. Give me some Kodiak waffle mix. You know what I'm saying? Got a waffle maker. You know what I'm saying? Make me like 3 waffles, slam them things. You know what I'm saying? But Kodiak is a protein waffle. But I put protein in a protein waffle. You know what I'm saying? Then I add some eggs, some Fairlife milk. Mix that up real good. Put it in a waffle maker. Then I have me 3 waffles in the morning. Then I get my lunch bag ready. Give me some kiwi, some strawberries in that thing. I've been eating albacore tuna. Shout out to tuna. Albacore tuna. Tuna sandwiches. So I packed me some tuna sandwiches up. Then for dinner I might have like some chicken and some rice, some turkey, some rice, and some vegetables. Something that I just keep it simple.
Yeah.
In the smoothest way possible.
So what's going on with Silky and the ladies now? I mean, I see your hair all luxurious, so some lady keeping you together.
Yeah, if you ever come to my show, you'll see my lady. She combs my hair. She get me ready. She put the glitter on me. So Silky Smooth has a lady, to be unnamed. And she comb the silky smooth locks out. Put the glasses together. So she's a real big part of Silky Smooth. She probably the silky part. I'm the smooth part. So together we Silky Smooth.
That's what's up.
In the smoothest way possible. So I'll just be, like I said, just keeping it chill, kicking ass, taking names, slapping, kicking, slamming. I body slammed somebody last week. Things of that nature.
Yeah, we got an issue around Milwaukee too with bullying, man. Schools started back. They got a lot of stop the bullying, stop the violence campaigns going on. How does Silky Smooth deal with bullies?
Man, see, Silky Smooth, like, when I went to Purple Haze High, I was an athlete. I stayed in the sport, so I like to wrestle. I did some Greco wrestling, some folk style wrestling. You know, and then when you start learning how to do any type of defense fighting, people see you doing that, they second guess messing with you again. So if I come out in a gym, we got a wrestling meeting, I drop somebody in their head in front of the whole school, people gonna think twice about, you know what I'm saying? They gonna think twice next time they walk past Silky in the hallway. They gonna think twice.
So you tamed the bullies right away.
I tamed the bullies right away, and converted some bullies, I made them my friend.
Yeah.
Then I told them to stop.
They
bullying.
couldn't beat you, so they joined you.
I told them, bullies don't, get the highest quality of women. You got to be smooth. Bullies ain't smooth. So, they chilled out with that,
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's in the future for Silky, man? What's the plan?
Man, everything is in the future, man. Impact Wrestling, AEW Wrestling, WWE, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Action figures coming soon. T-shirts coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I might even do a skit with Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna whoop Hulk, man?
Yeah, I'm a slump Hulk Hogan. No cat. Wherever you at, Hulk, your time is past.
He better be taking his vitamins.
He better be taking your vitamins. He gonna get backhand by Silky. And free smoke to everybody.
That's what's up, man.
Hulk Hogan, John Cena. Who on it? What's the name? Roman Reigns. Anybody can get it.
You got everybody you after.
Yeah. In the smoothest way possible, though. In the smoothest way.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Let the people know how they can tune in to Silky, man. And
honestly, you'll be seeing Smokey, a lot on Hidden Hard Radio. Just keep in with the post, and everybody following Light and Lifter, there will be a Silky Smooth page coming soon where you can actually book Silky Smooth for events, and it's gonna have all my merch and stuff on there as well. So just be looking out. Silky Smooth is still really new. Only had 4 wrestling matches. And I kicked ass in every match.
Just 4 matches?
Just 4 matches.
Man, you got a lot of confidence for just 4 matches.
Hey, you know why, though? I had 4 matches, and I had people who been doing this for 15 years, and they put me to the side. They said, bro, that was your 3rd match? I said, yeah. They said,
smooth.
Exactly.
That's what's up, y'all. Legacy Pro Wrestling, Wisconsin, man. Silky Smooth.
Sir.
Y'all see him, get to know him. You gonna see him at some of the events out and about, man. Different meets and greets or whatnot. Man, he came all the way here from Purple Haze. Man, but did you bring gifts? What y'all did you bring? Purple Haze. Purple Haze is what you call it, souvenirs.
Purple Haze ain't got that ain't part of our culture, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all keep it to yourself.
Yeah, we keep everything is,
Y'all like what's it called, Wakanda?
Yeah, there you go.
You gotta keep the secrets.
Yeah, but it's just a bunch of smooth fly folk,
So you gotta be there.
You gotta be there. You just gotta know about it.
Okay. We
gonna maybe one day.
That's what's up, man. But y'all see it, man. And just wanted to give y'all a little introduction, man, to my partner, Silky Purple Haze. I mean, I can call him Purple. Obviously, I'm over here thinking about Purple Haze. But Silky Smooth, you know what I mean?
Silky Smooth from Purple Haze.
All the way from Purple Haze by way of Legacy Pro Wrestling.
Yes,
man.
sir.
He gonna be a returning figure here on the Morning Shift MKE. So y'all make sure y'all pay attention, man. He available for birthday parties and little kid gatherings and all that.
Yup.
So jump in the comments, let us know if you're interested in meeting Silky Smooth. And like you say, stay tuned, man, because he'll be back again, hittinghardradio.com. The Morning Shift MKE. As y'all know, it's that time to get to the music. So we're going to click off of Facebook. But if you're watching along from hittinghardradio.com, you're not going to miss a beat. If you're over there on Twitch, just go to our channel. We are the Pulse of the City. And, man, stay up to date with us, man. hittinghardradio.com. The Morning Shift MKE. Man, that's Silky Smooth, y'all. Let's get it.
This is HittingHardRadio.com. HittingHardRadio.com is anything goes radio.